Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome. My name is Jackie Horton. I am your virtual wellness and health specialist, and I welcome you today. As each day, I'd like to remind you why I'm here and why I'm doing this. As I stated again, I really want to promote wellness and health. I want to amplify long-standing solutions to our health, and that means our overall health. And finally, I want to uplift things that we see as our tools and our strengths to continue to live a long-lasting life based on those information that I am sharing. So, just kind of reflect on the last two sessions that I had on Tuesday. Tuesday is healthy body and healthy organs. Um, Previously, I stated that eating more protein earlier in the day helps you with burn fat quicker because protein and movement sort of works together in speeding up the metabolism. That's one thing I just kind of want to call to memory. And then also last week I did the food pyramid, which we all went through when we were children. Not really sure if they do that this day and age. They do maybe some form of it. And so we went through the pyramid of what some of the things that you should have on your plate each and every day in order for the entire body to receive its nourishment. And the big thing is the fluid. So I drink water all the time. Every now and then, I may have some tea. I do have 1 cup of coffee each morning, but I would like for you to really make sure that you are completely rejuvenating yourself and hydrating yourself with water as much as possible. And then if you have other choice beverages like a coffee or a green tea or a black tea, just make sure that you have more water intake over those options. And some people drink sodas. I still drink a soda here and there as well. So just want to make sure that you just continue to, I want to encourage you to continue to drink as much water as possible. And then the other thing that I kind of wanted to, just remind people of, another way of sort of thinking about how you plan your 5 course eating times, because you have breakfast and you have a snack, then you have your lunch, and then you have another snack, and then you have dinner. So water intake is all throughout that rotation. And some people think like, oh my gosh, that's so extra to kind of have to think about 5 things to eat each day. But you'd be very surprised that most of us eat more than 5 times a day in some way. And our 3 main course meals are the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the snacks can be anything from French fries, from fruit, from yogurt, from cookies, and so forth. And we may eat more snacks in between our larger meals, because we have not fully nourished our bodies in a way where it's finding itself being full. So just kind of think about that. Those five ways to kind of, what you're doing is just planning ahead on how to keep your healthy body and your healthy organs in alignment. And one of the ways that I think is a fun way, where I looked at it when I was working with young people, I sort of use colors. Like, you should always have something red in that 5 course meal plan. And you should always have, one of the 5 colors: red, green, white, yellow, like squash, um, and I'm trying to think of the other, and red, green, yellow, orange, and white. Yeah, those are the 5. And just making sure that, if you don't want to remember the pyramid, you can certainly remember the colors. And then we obviously have the healthy plate size that we share with the diabetes program and the pre-diabetes program. Um, and so I was, interesting. I was looking at, reading this book here, Change Your Mind, Change Your Health, um, by Anne Marie. This is an excellent book, and I'm going to be taking some things from her book to sort of talk each week on Tuesday. And then another person that I was reading, she is a vegetarian, by Any Greens Necessary, and her name is Tracy Lynn. And I know people do not want to have a plant diet or a vegetarian diet, so that's not my purpose of trying to encourage you to do that. But it does give me ideas about how to make meals in a more natural state without red meat. And so I'll be kind of sharing some ideas in the future on different nutritional meals from these two books. In addition to that, I kind of want to talk about a little bit how you know that things aren't not going well when you are with your organs. We all get our labs done based on our blood. When we go to our doctor for an annual visit, or for some of us who have chronic condition, we may go every 6 months. And some of us who may have chronic conditions that are out of management, good management, may go over every quarter. And so the way that you will know what's happening is looking at your labs and asking questions about your labs, like the HDL, the LDL, the cholesterol. You get the entire metabolic blood work done, and you get your blood pressure check. We need to know the rate for your age and your weight for that as well, and then obviously your sugar intake, your blood sugar intake level. And all those things are used to really say, hey, this is what your organs is saying that it needs, on top of how you feel each day. So your physical activity also is a indication of how you're doing. So, for example, I have a personal trainer, and I went to work out this morning. And as you can see, I have on my motivation shirt. I'm a little bit wide now, but the shirt does say "Happy Mama." That's what the shirt says, everybody. So sorry, it's kind of spread wide. But anyway, it happens. We spread when we get over 50. But anyway, so your activity has a lot to do with how your organs are doing as well, what you can or cannot do, and how long you can do it. And so you do have indications of what's not working and what needs to be improved. And with this purpose on Tuesday, I want people to know through your insurance, whether it's a government plan insurance, such as Medicaid or federal program, in addition, Medicare, and any private insurance, you have a nutritionist that you can see once a year that is paid. You also have even the government plan insurance has contracts with different fitness gyms, nice, sports and health gym and so forth, at a discount rate. And then you have the rec center that is free within your community, and obviously your home, and you can go on YouTube and find any video that you like. So, and you can also, find any other, specialist that's on YouTube or any of the other social media platforms to just really understand and really get some support around this nutritional thing. So my point is that I hope we can build this out and have more of a discussion about it. I am quite concerned about the state of, us in America with our health. And I'm also even more concerned at the response of healthcare regarding the state that we're in. And that is really why I'm doing this, because I'll say it again, healthcare is about funding wellness and reducing funding for sickness. And we are really trying to be preventive as possible. And we want to encourage people to work with health coaches like myself, nutritionists, and things like that. And let's just work together as a team to get as healthy as possible. So thank you for joining me today. Leave some comments in the chat box, and we will continue this discussion. And like I said, take the colors with you as you continue to plan: red, green, orange, yellow, and white. And you probably won't miss a target on getting something in your body that you need to nourish the entire inside of the body. And so thank you again. And I hope you have a blessed day. And we will talk again real soon. Bye-bye.